All right.
Sharon, you ready? You got your shit together?
Why are you scared, man? It's just
She be acting weird, bro.
regular old show.
She be acting weird,
Is that
bro.
Starbucks people showing?
You be acting weird.
Is that tea?
This is hot chocolate.
That's crazy. What, you 5?
That's what I was saying. I was about to say 6.
That's not the first time I've been called a 5-year-old. I like to heat up tortillas and eat them with butter.
That's fine.
And I told somebody that recently.
Sharon,
He was like, "Are you fucking five?"
you off the hood. You ain't got to struggle no more.
Nah, it depends on the tortilla.
Like, that's true. I'm always down for a struggle.
Like I started doing the bread with the honey on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like just one fold in half. That's my pre-workout
You didn't
for the fast carbs.
That shit fire.
And my daughter was like, "Dad, what's that?" I was like, "This is a hood delicacy. You don't know what you're missing."
You didn't finish.
Didn't
He
finish
said,
what?
I'm always down for the struggle, and I'm like, meal.
Meal. I know. Hey, I feel you, Kevin, because I thought about that in my head. Like, these niggas cut me off.
Oh, my bad. I didn't hear you. I didn't hear that part.
I'm down for the struggle meal.
Yeah, the meal part.
Them tortillas with butter is fire. I don't care what nobody say.
What's that one out here? Is it Moval? Is it Anchos?
I don't know.
I forget the
Ooh,
name.
Anchos is in Riverside.
Their tortillas
And they
are
have
fire.
homemade tortillas. Very bomb. Ooh,
Damn, that fly. I was watching them the whole time just creep over.
I was about to get ready to slap the shit out that nigga.
I got a swatter, but we're going to look crazy. I can't do that.
What episode is this?
238.
238. Hey, whenever you ready, sir.
What's good? This is episode 238 of the Heavyweight Collective. I am your antisocial host, never your favorite, Stunner McFly. Back again with this lady and these two guys. Go ahead and state your name for the beautiful people out. Cheer.
I'm Sharon.
You got to rhyme, Sharon. When he does that energy, you don't waste his energy.
I was gonna say he had really, really good
Don't
energy.
waste the energy. You got to rhyme.
Rhyme?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Sharon never on time.
Is that the new rhymes? That's the NBA Youngboy shit?
Yeah.
Sharon never on time. That is me.
Yeah, always missing something too.
And who are you? Let's move on.
I'm just me.
Cool.
Yeah, just me, you know.
I'm Young Wendell.
Oh, okay.
I like Young Wendell. That's cool.
Yeah.
I like Young Wendell.
All right, nigga, you by yourself on that one.
How were your weeks?
A lot.
Tiring.
A lot.
It's old.
It's tiring, nigga.
Nah, I was zip lining and shit.
Just went away.
Whoa. Zip lining.
Like,
Oh, that's tight.
Oh, nigga. You don't like your life?
This is Vegas.
It
Oh,
was
it was a Fremont?
like Fremont
Yeah,
Street.
it's
Oh,
easy.
yeah, I done that.
Now that one,
you can survive that far.
You might not. No, it's pretty high up.
No, I've
It's
done
like,
that.
it's like with the top one's 11, but
I've done
feel
that.
like
I've done that one. You can survive that. Like once you under the canopy,
and then you fall and
can
hit the concrete at a high rate of speed.
No,
You're
no,
gonna
no,
just
no,
make it.
no.
Yeah, you right.
No,
you right.
but you're not gonna hit the concrete. You're gonna land on somebody.
No, they gonna go. Oh shit!
I'm gonna angle my body towards somebody.
That
Sorry,
nigga's falling.
sorry, it has to be you.
Yeah, Kendall did it too. I was surprised. I was actually surprised.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
That's
I was
cold.
afraid to zip line when my family. It was a little while
What you
ago.
scared
but
of?
Heights, nigga.
The one thing I was scared of was the workers because they looked like they did not want to be there.
Yeah, that's the
And I
worst.
was like, damn, y'all, like, you putting a harness on me.
Yeah.
Like, have a little enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder in that moment when you're falling, does Alicia Keys' song just pop up in your head?
No, because I'm not gonna keep on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to the bottom.
My week was good. It was, if I can describe it.
Oh, okay.
How many syllables is that?
No, like I told you guys, I started working in my sunroom, my desk, a lot of time.
This nigga rich.
I spent a lot
I
of
thought
time.
she was going to say she smoked a lot of weed.
No,
No, not on the clock.
I'm not.
No, I'm talking about the
I'm
the
just not a weed
sunroom.
smoker.
She just eats the brownies.
No,
okay.
I don't. Anyway, that was nice being outside and listening to the birds while I got to work. And
I thought you were in the hood.
We know you she was lying.
They got birds in the hood. What you mean?
Pigeons. Pigeons are not peaceful.
I'm in the upper hood of Corona, and it was nice. It was really nice.
Nigga, there is no such thing
Yeah,
as
that's
upper
what
hood.
I know.
I
I'm
love
playing.
it.
I'm playing.
I love
I'm
it.
playing. I'm
It's
playing.
the upper room.
No, I don't know. I'm not trying to go to the upper room at all.
Yeah, my week was just tiring, you know. I realized this week that I don't have a fear of heights. I have a fear of falling because I had to rock climb.
That's a good point. Oh,
You
how was
had
that
to rock
though?
climb?
Yeah.
You did some kid stuff?
Nah, we'll talk about it later. Yeah, so it was cool.
Rock climbing is
Yeah, it's just,
Shit.
as long as I was looking up, I was fine. But the problem is when you get to the top, you're like, well, shit, now I got to go down.
Mm-hmm.
Pause.
Like real rocks?
No, it's indoor.
Oh, I thought you was out there like, I was like,
Oh, hell
damn,
no.
nigga,
You have a
you
fear of
are
heights?
You know
nuts.
this
You have a
nigga
fear of
wasn't. You already knew that.
I thought I had a fear of heights. It turns out I just have a fear of falling.
This nigga was at
I can
Ontario
respect
Mills
that.
Mall.
You know? Yeah. What, my pause?
Huh?
My pause?
He said that was you outside.
I thought
said,
she was
no.
out in the
I said,
wilderness
you-
climbing
I
rock.
said, you know he went outside. I said he was at Ontario Mills Mall.
Yeah, I went outside.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I have a fear of falling.
But you don't know, you gotta trust the equipment.
Yeah, that's the problem.
You don't?
I don't.
Wait. That's the problem. You right.
I don't trust anything man-made.
Were
Amen
you
to that.
part of the Education Academy?
Yeah.
I was.
Did you do the
ropes challenge?
the rock
Oh,
or you
I
climb up the
forgot
100-foot tree?
about that. No, it was like a field trip.
Yeah.
You was in the Education
Yeah.
Academy? What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
well, I was.
tight.
We all was in
what's all this
education.
Because EA all day. I love the Education Academy.
Yeah, we had to do
it's
my year we did a 100-foot tree.
I remember when I got in it.
We did all the field trips. Like
Yeah.
I feel like we just
Yeah.
did too much. Where I was just like, nigga,
I
this
was
is
about to
not
say-
school. Like this ain't school no
I
more.
know.
I was about to say it's in the game. When she
No,
said
we
game.
did the ropes. I think a few times.
My
Yeah.
Sorry.
my brother went to the same school as me, but years before, and when he found out I wasn't, he told my parents, "Don't let her do that." And he called it the special education.
No, it was great.
He was
It
looking
was
out.
great.
He was looking out for you.
great.
Shout out to Miss Anderson.
Oh
Yeah,
yes,
Did
and
she-
Mr. Anderson, and Mr. Kennedy.
was she one of them
I
Arizona
love
type
this-
teachers?
No.
No, she
No.
she was
chill.
Listen,
She was
Mr. Anderson
the
was
best.
the man.
Yeah.
Like, I used to
love
skip.
Mr.
I used to
Anderson.
leave class and go sit in his class, and he was like, "Nah, it's cool."
Yeah,
Like I'm not tripping.
Mr. Kennedy. Mr. Kennedy.
I hope he's not
too.
still working there.
No, they gone.
No, they were like,
Damn, don't say it like that,
No,
Sharon.
Yeah,
no.
they retired.
They retired, yeah.
Yeah,
They
they
retired.
retired. I run into well, I used to when I lived in a store all the time, and he used to always tell me that my smile wasn't.
Damn.
Not about that.
Damn, he was like, also,
Because I would like.
So,
do
but why
bad
you block it?
shut up. I would do bad shit,
So you ain't
and
changed.
then I would like
try to smile your way through it.
I don't even think I was trying to do that. I probably just wasn't taking the fact that I was in trouble. And he'd be like, "Miss Davis, that smile's pretty, but it's just not gonna get you through life."
Dang, he
I just
being
thought about
wrong.
that. That's
So let me ask you this question then, Sharon. Do your daughters do that to you?
hell yeah.
Oh, okay. So
And you think
You're
about
so-
Miss.
yeah.
I
Hey,
know. It just came to
Listen.
me. I had forgotten all about
Let me
that.
tell
It's
you
funny.
something.
Yeah, for real. And they got the same smile as me. Anywho,
Yeah,
but
it was
yeah.
cool.
But my
Anywho,
middle daughter, my 16-year-old, she's actually in Education Academy. So
That's what's up.
Field trips and shit.
Yeah.
Hell
They used to
yeah.
yeah.
Tripped me out when
are they free?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
that one
They
year.
made y'all pay for
They were good
at a
field trips
school you
too.
go to. What happened?
I was gonna say that one year where the Angels won and his son was on that team.
Yeah.
Oh
Mr.
yeah,
Kennedy,
Adam Kennedy.
How much ass kissing that happened?
The Angels won?
To him?
Yeah, all the kids that are coming in. Oh, how about them Angels?
Yeah.
Well, his son, he
The-
balled out
the-
in the
the-
game before the ALCS. I think
I
he hit like
remember
Oh, we're
Three
talking about
Angels.
we're talking about the
Oh,
California
two.
Angels in Anaheim.
Fine.
02. The one they won.
They
Yeah,
won
yeah,
something.
The
Miss-
one they won. You know that. Don't
Hey, it
don't
was
do
like
that.
25 years ago.
Don't
at
do
this
that.
point.
What was that?
They won one. Don't do that.
Oh,
They won one.
Hey, some teams ain't won one.
you know,
So
it's
you gotta give
true.
them that.
That's true.
25 years ago.
I know the
So?
Clippers didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They never will.
You Dodgers niggas acting like you didn't hate the Yankees for what you did.
I don't really hate the Yankees. No, I don't.
Used to.
I never did. I've always hated the Padres and the Giants.
Yeah, fuck the
And the Yankees when they was.
I don't really care about them.
Well, you did.
But
But we was kids.
I didn't care.
Yeah, I
watched
climbed the
baseball then.
100-foot tree and then I jumped
Oh.
off that motherfucker.
Yeah.
100 feet in the air?
Yeah, because
You're
like you
crazy.
climb up the tree,
How else you
100
gonna get
feet,
down?
and then there's a little base, and you jump off the base, grab the
The rope or something?
and then you let go.
No, I'm out.
I ain't
Why?
do none of that.
I'm out.
I always
Everything's
been afraid
there.
of heights, so I'm pretty sure I didn't
The
do that
equipment's there to save you.
Yeah, okay, sure.
I just know when I let go, I said if I die, it's my time to die.
shit. How
You
old
won't
was
know
you?
it.
I
Yeah,
was
that's what I-
constipated after that.
Was you a junior or senior?
Senior.
I'll say it all the time. If I die, I die.
EA got me through high
Dolph
school.
one.
It's in the game.
Oh, they made sure I got fucking like good grades.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man,
it was like the hack to high school for me.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me I'm gonna go to the other school and like try to pretend to teach kids?
Yeah, I forgot. We used to go to our junior year. We would go to the little elementary schools. Or
Yeah.
I had a preschool. I had 3 and 4-year-old. That's so crazy.
And that's
Y'all
why
just-
them kids is fucked up now.
Well, yeah, the
Anyways.
kids I probably had was probably, yo, hey, this one dude used to come. He was cool as hell. Like now I do shrooms. Like,
Oh my gosh. No, you know what's crazy is now, like I said, Maya goes and they sent her home with a whole little fake baby.
Oh no,
yeah, I
And-
remember they did that.
I don't remember doing that, but
It was
needless to
different.
say.
It depends on which program you're doing. Because
Yeah.
if you're going to the school with the babies, then they did
I
that.
think you're right. But
that's enough.
the baby died.
That's enough reminiscing,
The
nigga.
baby died.
We gotta get into it.
Okay,
Sorry, we got
my bad.
reminiscing.
He just mad he didn't go.
Not at all.
I was quick. That week was full of things that were unforeseen. So that's what we're going to talk about today. In life, you're going to have a bunch of setbacks, and you have to understand in those setbacks how to maneuver and deal. So, what's one setback you didn't see coming in your life that actually changed your life?
Kevin, you have any thoughts?
Why the fuck I gotta start? I got a lot of thoughts and I don't want to get into it right away. So y'all go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Samesies. Go ahead, Mo.
Damn.
Do your
Yeah, we
thing,
putting
bruh.
you on,
Yeah.
nigga.
I am not Tanaje.
What's that you back?
I don't need to be too old. The answer, honestly, the accident I had a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit. Sharon don't know the details. I'll tell you later. Yeah, that shit fucked me up. I'm still kind of fucked up from it.
What was the second part to the question? Okay.
No, go ahead, be on.
But I do want to know the second part to the question.
What I said, what setbacks do you see that you actually fuck, now I'm fucked up. Okay, hold up. What setbacks didn't you see coming that actually ended up changing your life?
Well, I guess what comes from a job that I kept applying for at work over probably like 2 or 3 years. And I just I kept ending up like on a list. They would never pull me off the list. And because I didn't get that position and I was like a space where I was currently at, like, nah, I gotta I ended up a different position that just kind of popped up out of nowhere. Somebody retired for that, and it ended up like just a huge blessing in disguise because it was work from home. I didn't know that. Like, I guess the setback was I was going through it when I kept not getting the job that I wanted because I really wanted that job. And it was a big setback at the time, but then it just kind of like all came full circle when I ended up going for the other position.
That's what's up, Kevin.
I think we'll go with the loss of my day because that was out of nowhere. Because like currently I'm in one, but I don't know what outcomes is. So that's a tougher one to answer in that. But like that was so sudden with him. There was like a lot of shit to figure out real fast. And like, I'm like, damn, I don't know what the hell. Because I had moved back here and I didn't have nothing going on. And then like right when that happened, it was like probably within that, met Amanda, my bad. And actually just got my shit together and started working and, putting certain things away to the side and not being as nuts as I used to be. So it kind of like grounded me more.
That's what's up. I can say for me it was, and I always tell this story, was the first time I tried to be a driver for UPS and not getting it, and it was that same chick that Maurice ended up having to deal with that failed me in my
That bitch
test.
Jocelyn, I'll say her name. You funky bitch.
And then like in full circle moment, I didn't get the job at that point, but then when I finally got the job, I met Maurice in driver class, and everyone in the class had a story about Jocelyn, and we all dealt with the same shit. But like I felt like it all came full circle in that moment because it was an understanding that I wasn't the only one that got fucked over. It was a setback that honestly was good that I didn't pass at that moment because I didn't want to drive out of San Bernardino anyway, and it just worked out in that way, which leads me to my next question. Do you think setbacks are random, or do you feel like they all happen for a reason?
Everything happens for a reason. And I think that when you're dealing with setbacks, like I've kind of arrived at a space where like I don't believe it actually being a setback. It can be something that was not meant for me. That's how I really see it, because I think nothing is by coincidence. It's by whatever, whatever doesn't happen, it wasn't supposed to happen.
I agree.
Now you're in the lane of what needs to happen.
I agree.
All right, Jay-Z. Loss and loss is a lesson. It's a lesson, huh?
It is everything though. But that's and honestly, if
That's
I really
relative to me.
that's really like that has to do with my faith though. So I don't.
So the kitchen wasn't close enough for that mac and cheese?
So he didn't put you in the kitchen this morning. I didn't need to be there.
It would have blessed at least 3 people.
God didn't want y'all to have no macaroni and cheese.
I don't know if it would have blessed me.
Exactly. See?
I've been hunched over in this.
Y'all niggas would have had the itis trying to do this damn thing right now.
Ask a question, start snorting.
I'm just laughing that we call it
shit,
the
I rolled
itis.
back. God damn it.
Hold on, wait.
We call it the itis, but
Lean
it's just diabetes.
Your blood sugar just dropped. You're about to die.
So, I mean, Kevin, you guys said you...
No, I think it's relative in that, like, because I don't believe things are, like, planned out. Like, I can't believe that, because then that takes away your free will of stuff. I think the setbacks are random, and it's all on how you respond to them, to how the outcomes are. Some people respond to them poorly, and you've seen how that goes. And we're like, oh, shit. And it's just, I think it's all the lessons in life on how you choose to respond, because sometimes motherfuckers break. And you can't fault somebody for that either, where you're like, oh shit.
Like setting toilet paper on fire.
That's that.
Yes. All the mall. They set the whole goddamn mall on fire yesterday. I said, God damn.
Oh yeah, no, Ontario.
I don't know if I could co-sign that. Like I get it. But you go to jail, nigga.
I understand you were mad, but why record that?
Yeah, why record that? Like you would have probably got away with it.
No, they got cameras. He wouldn't got away.
Yeah, you're right. But I don't know. It's just they are random to me, but because it's just some things are out of nowhere and you can't control it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of agree with both of these niggas.
Bird.
Yeah.
That's peace.
So crazy.
I feel like everything is just the sum of decisions, and not all decisions are decisions you make.
Yeah.
Sometimes outlying decisions that made by others affect your current situation. I mean, going back to the last question, my situation, right? I had nothing to do. I mean, I had a part in it, but I wouldn't have wanted to start.
You were just.
I didn't start the event. You know what I mean? So I think so a lot of times, like I don't think it's planned. I just think like sometimes balls get rolling that we're just unaware of.
Yeah.
We're just along the path. Yeah.
Kind of
Right.
thing.
But walking each other home, right?
But you was at home.
Who?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
She said what they said. I'm like, who?
I don't know.
Kevin's face is priceless with that reaction. He said everything without saying nothing. That was wild.
Just like,
I ain't never heard that one.
What is you talking about? All right.
Hey, it's her truth. Her truth for world.
We're just walking each other home.
We are. Do I need to expand on walking each other home?
Please do.
Yeah, don't walk me home. Drive, nigga. It's rainy.
So we all live this life, right? We're all here not for the same reason, but we all have the same outcome. Everybody's gonna die.
Yeah.
Right. So
I'm gonna live forever, nigga.
Okay.
Man,
Good luck with that vampire.
He died too.
Did he die?
And he died in the movie.
Oh, he a vampire though. Okay. Anyway,
they killed him.
So,
nigga, why are we arguing with fact?
I know you're right. Anyway, but hear me out. So if we're all going to die one day, that's like the home, right? That's where we're walking. We're all meeting each other along the way and intertwining with our lives to eventually still end up at the same result. So we're all just walking each other home, you're crossing paths with people,
So in your analogy, home is death.
Yes.
The
home
upper,
is home is
The upper room.
the upper. We are all walking each other to the upper room.
No, some niggas.
Nah, I'm going to raise boom boom
Some
room.
niggas going to the
I'm
taking the escalator down. Like, oh,
Y'all
look,
are so
this is where we
crazy.
park.
I'm heading to the
Yeah, bro.
boom boom room.
Because I'm a nasty boy.
Not the boom boom room. Okay, whatever.
Sorry.
Too deep. Too deep. Y'all.
No,
let's
I
not
felt
talk
it.
about
I felt it. I felt it.
appreciate that.
No, I get it. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Of
What
course.
you feel?
Huh?
I feel
Oh.
like it's a sum of both. I feel like there's certain situations that happen that I feel like when you're dealing with them, you feel like, God damn it, like this felt like it wasn't supposed to happen
Yeah.
any other way than this.
Mhm.
Then there's other times where, like you said, Maurice, is you're dealing with something that someone puts you in a situation, but it's all in how you respond to it. That shows character to who you are. So I think it's like a sum of both. Like I think it's
Okay.
like just a culmination of everything coming together. You have certain situations that I feel like happen for reasons, and other things is just and when you respond to them,
Yeah.
it's just going to show who you are.
I think that like what I've learned in the bad thing, I probably feel so strongly about it, more so about the bad, and obviously the good. The good happened because, okay, that lined up for me, or I put in the work, or whatever the case. But the bad situations, when I learned the lesson, I feel like it was supposed to happen. And the example that I was really talking about my life, but
You on a podcast, nigga.
we are not gonna get through the day like this,
Sorry.
man.
So
Go ahead, tell us about your life.
I got married.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a very horrible relationship, and even before I got married, so I still married him. All of that to say, left him, whatever. But I was like in a space before I got married, or even before I got with him, where I was adamant about like, I wouldn't have another. That was just like a thing for me. So now, 5 years post the relationship and all of that, whatever, and having my little baby, like that was all kind of meant to happen. It was horrible, but it was meant.
You got to clarify what was horrible, because you can't say having a baby then it was horrible.
The nigga that I was
Okay,
with.
okay, all right. Because I mean, somebody could have been like, the baby's horrible.
No.
Yeah.
The situation was horrible.
Okay.
I mean, the baby came from the situation,
Yeah.
but the situation itself, from the relationship with him to other factors that played into it, all of that is what I'll give the umbrella of horrible. But I got one of my biggest blessings from it. So that's an example that I feel like it just kind of like screams the fact that things happen, but they still were meant for reason. And I think that when I pull the reason from it, it kind of makes, and of course, this is because I'm out of it now, it makes the hard thing. Okay, I understand. I won't say it doesn't make it not so hard, but it makes the thing like, okay, I understand. And that's just kind of like I lost my dad at 16. So it's like to have all of these things that were horrible, and then to look at my life now, I can't help but to kind of have that perception, because it's, all of these things had a reason,
Yeah, that's humility.
I don't really have like a profound reason for my dad passing away. I still don't really understand that, because that was my favorite person in the world. But still, like I'm saying, God still comforted me throughout that, and I still have been fine. Like, I'm okay is what I'll say. So I can't feel anything other than like those things happened for a reason. Bad things.
I respect that.
Yeah, I mean, we got to do more on the positive side too, because you brought that in, and a lot of people don't seem to do that. Like, look at it and be like, I don't understand this shit, but fuck it, cool. Like, thank you, thank God, something, whatever it is. But it's always we put in like, well, this is off the work I did. Like sometimes you're like, nigga, I don't know how I got this. I do like that you brought that in.
But I think it takes that self-reflection and everything. Like that doesn't just mean that as soon as I left him, I was just like, whoo, yay. Like
I don't think that's reality, y'all.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I mean, if it is, you like,
damn.
Yeah. Right. The hard thing.
That means she left a couple months before she left.
Months.
Oh, damn. My bad.
Please.
Damn, my bad. But I was gonna say this. I said I can kind of relate to what Rashawn was saying. I feel like my event or what happened to me is what sparked the growth.
Yeah,
I can see that.
So it's like, I don't know, it's a cliche, but sometimes you can't get the flower from the concrete. You know what I mean? Like, so sometimes something bad is required to grow something good.
I agree.
Or have a positive outcome.
I only feel like we're speaking from ourselves.
Yeah.
Because there's motherfuckers out there
Well,
where you can
I
look
said
at this
fine,
shit
but
and you go,
Kevin,
damn, nigga, like, I don't know. Did you, like, pick from the apple and your life is just fumbling?
but I feel like this, Kevin, I really feel like, and that's why what we've talked about before, self-reflection and all of that is so important. I think that people where they don't come out of it is because they don't have the practices that allow them to see the lesson.
That's tough to
because
say.
everything
Some
has
niggas who are working
a lesson. There's people that just don't come out of it. And I feel like that's so sad, but it's not that their situation was worse.
Yeah, but what's the lesson to them if it just don't come out?
But I think
you get what I'm saying? Like, if you don't come out of that, and they're doing everything, they're like, I'm doing everything right. And you're like,
they not though.
We can't say that.
I get what you're saying, Kevin, but I also feel like for some people, you got to have the right people in your ear. And that's why I believe your circle or whoever around you really matters.
There's niggas alone in this world.
You know? Well, yeah.
There are niggas alone in this world. And there's stuff to think
everybody's-
about where you're like, I've never been like that. And I'm blessed to be able to say
Amen.
that. But there's people where you're like, damn, that nigga's like alone.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and you like talk to people like, daddy died, mama died, this died. You're like, what? I don't know what to say to you. Like,
But
I
it's
got
like
nothing
a lot
for
of
you.
times when you hear people that are like what you did, the example you just gave, when you hear those people talk, sometimes you hear them,
Sometimes it's them, yes.
Right, because sometimes you'll hear like a little, like they'll say things like, ain't nobody ever gave a fuck about me. But then it's just like, but then when you kind of know their life, you know that there was some people that was trying to give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Like, so it's like, it is, I mean, I appreciate a person that knows how to dive into self enough, whether it's through your community or for yourself or however it is that you navigate it, but it takes work. And I think that some people just want to harp on that negative thing that happened versus doing some type of intentional work, because a community is important, but I feel like I feel like a really isolated person. Even though I know I have a lot of people around me, I feel isolated when it happens to be a thing that's happening. Like, I have best friends to this day that don't comprehend how horrible of a relationship I was in because I navigated it in an isolated way. You know what I mean? And they know I'm fine, but it's just like you have to kind of have your practices or whatever that looks. I think that people don't take the time to really try to do that. And some people like to just be that person, like,
some people,
everything is pain and my life just been like, some people kind of hold that.
But some niggas life
is
that too.
Yeah.
That's the hard part is I always think about, I'm like, not everything is like, sometimes you're like, damn.
Sometimes I'm like, nigga, that's you the problem.
You could be the problem. You could,
I'm not taking away from that, but I'm saying we can't take away from, sometimes there's niggas out there where you're like, you're really trying.
Yeah.
And you really do, but it's just, hey.
I'm just saying.
Tough titty, dog.
That's
like,
grace.
what do you say?
Kevin,
like,
because I had somebody.
What Kevin's giving right now is grace. I like that, Kevin.
Sometimes he does.
I don't know how. I don't know how to give grace.
I had a nigga tell me, man, every time such, I said, well, nigga, stop going over there.
Well, yeah, that's a.
Like, if every time you pull up, it's a bad experience, why are you keep pulling up?
That sounds like a bad place to go. Yeah.
It's
sounds
like that.
You should stay away from there.
It's like that meme I sent you when the homeboy said, "Hey, bro, text me. I want to leave." Like, no, nigga, you got yourself. You shouldn't have been over there, nigga. Now you got to deal with that shit. Like, yeah, sometimes like you're hurting yourself.
That's funny. That I want to do that to somebody. Like, hey, call me when that's like, all right, yeah, and then just don't.
Oh, that's so messed up.
So, what's your immediate reaction to a setback? Is it panic, problem solving, reflection?
I think I go, oh shit, here we go again, and I start problem solving it. What's the best move? You got to make your next move the best move.
Yeah.
I'd probably cry.
I think I embrace it. There it is. Yeah. There it is.
There it goes. Hey.
Nasty swinging.
Yeah, right.
She keep that jab ready. Niggas ain't shit. That shit working.
question in arguments with in relationships, do your significant other hold you by your wrist to make sure you don't swing on them?
No, he just keep 5 feet between them.
No, you just get distance.
Sharon talk with her hands. So.
Yeah, like you fuck somebody up like.
She probably, Sharon, I picture Sharon being like trying to be nice and sweet to her daughters, and it's still like,
and
her daughter like this.
No, they don't. No, they don't. I just talk with my hands, but I don't really get. I haven't had a significant other in a long time.
Damn.
I don't know.
You
what
okay?
That looks like. Yeah, I'm fine. Anywho, we were. I was gonna.
I'm gonna tell you something. Remind me to say something. I'm not gonna say on camera. I just thought about someone you said that. But...
Anyways, the question.
I embrace them.
Okay, there we go.
I embrace the moment. I try to stay
I like
in
to
that.
Embrace it too.
Because I don't. The panic don't do nothing.
Nope.
Problem solving sometimes is like, well, we don't even know what we're solving yet. Like, let's just get through this shit and just be like, what is this? Okay. And then just be in the moment and then go from there. Because,
I think
I've learned that panic is just makes you go nuts.
The hard way.
Well, you said setbacks, so we're going to consider that like a name. Yeah. So, that's
some setbacks are positive.
Eventually be positive.
Because like in your situation, your setback got you got in a better position.
I spent a lot of time crying in the midst of it.
Yeah. Sometimes the pain.
Well, no, I'm saying
but sometimes you get something good from the pain.
Yeah, the outcome. But I'm saying for the immediate feel of the setback, I think that I like what Kevin said. Definitely I embrace it.
What you mean? What's wrong, Kev?
Nothing's wrong. Nothing.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, nigga.
She's speaking.
I was. Thank you, Kevin.
She ain't talking about shit.
Stomping her feet. You about to get beat up.
Today is too much. Y'all too much today. I just can't do it.
I'm really mad about the mac and cheese. That's why I'm on her ass.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I set the day.
Damn, she forgot already.
The guest catering.
She forgot that she forgot.
It might not get there today.
Oh, she forgot that she forgot is
when you book her for your event, you gotta tell her 2 days before.
Yeah, that's the real day.
Have 2 different events planned.
But when you get it,
that's true.
It's good.
This is the fake date, so we get it on the real date.
That's the thing.
Well, go ahead.
Yeah, I like I said, I like what Kevin said to embrace it. I think that embracing a setback, embracing anything, when it first happened, because then that's when you start to be able to dive into what you know works for you to deal. I won't say to fix. I won't say to get over it. I will say to deal, because you have to deal with stuff first.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, and with that, and then I think I've been through a lot of things in life. And so I kind of have established practices. I know kind of when it comes to whatever, setbacks, death, all of the things, unfortunately, I've experienced them a lot. And so I kind of have my go-to. Okay, I know this is step 1. I know now I need to do this. Like, I know when I'm arrived at, now I'm ready to talk to somebody, or, I done already spent my days in just prayer and that's it. And so, yeah, like, for example, just like this last week, not necessarily a setback, but I had like a disagreement with a friend. And I kid you not, like my first response, I text somebody saying like, I'm pissed. And I was trying to like not put that out there that I was mad about it. I tried to hold on to it, but I was like in the midst of like going back and forth. So I was actually, and so after I did that, that person kind of calmed me down, basically telling me like, you're being dramatic. And so I was like, so.
That's you, calm?
I'm just playing. No. And when he told me I was being dramatic, I was like, damn, he's right. So,
it was a he too? Oh, no, that didn't go well.
No, it was. It did. Because I just laughed. I'm like, you know what? He was right. I was being dramatic. Because I was just basically like, I hate people. And he was like, because you're disagreeing with your friend right now? Like, why would you say that? So I was being dramatic in my, like, what I was saying. I opened my Bible. I literally went to scripture. And like, that was something that kind of just like level-headed me for at first. And then I was like, okay, calm down. And then I went to my cousin, who was like a go-to, stop laughing at me. And that's when I kind of was like, okay. And I calmed my way through it.
Like,
and we ended up being fine.
Okay. I'm not laughing.
I was like, is she reading the Bible how she explained it last time? I'm like,
yeah, that's what
nigga. And then
I was gonna suggest that you
Then they pulled up.
do Sharon scriptures every episode.
Then they pulled up.
Thou shalt not.
The Sharon scriptures is funny. I should just do like every day.
Yeah.
Just give people like a little.
Shit.
Yeah,
You get some views. I promise you that. That should have probably.
I think I would.
That should be like.
That might be a thing, y'all.
Out of here.
She not gonna. Just like no,
Remember
it's
where
like
the
a
idea
job.
came from.
What'd you say?
Let's remember where the idea came from.
I will. I will. I ain't gonna do it, but you know. But no, that's my process. Not every time, like not in every situation, but that for that moment, that was my process. And it was funny because like when I read scripture, the Bible always seems to take you where you need to go. And it gave me like the fruit of the spirit. And I was just like, okay, I need to be kinder, be patient with her because we really were having a misunderstanding. I didn't even, like a broad statement. Like we really were misunderstanding each other. So, and then everything. So
you were dramatic.
Those are my favorites.
I was dramatic. I was for sure dramatic because I was like, no, she got me effed up. And I'm going to tell you though, the reason why I was dramatic.
I don't know why you pick and choose when you
childish. I know because I do be trying to be mindful of not cussing so much.
Did you look back at everything and go, "Oh yeah, I was tripping," or did you go, "I'm right"?
Okay, for what the disagreement was, I was right because she didn't understand, but I was the one that was right for the disagreement. Mm-hmm. Where I was wrong was the dramatics because
so you did see that.
My dramatics came from because I went further than like there's a tool where you're supposed to be like you listen to the words that are being said, not what you're believing. My thing was I felt like she had me messed up. I felt like she thought I was trying to play her. And I would never try to play my friend. So I'm just like, how dare you like try to act like I'm trying to play you?
Tripping.
That's why I was tripping.
I would have stopped the conversation. I'd be like, hey, we could talk another time because you tripping.
No, I didn't really trip with her. All my frustration was in those other text messages with my cousin and when I was
the other people. Okay. Yeah. Well, then that's fine. You did it right. You didn't take it out on your friend.
No, okay. Yeah. I don't know.
She might. That means she did.
That means she said some words that she probably wouldn't have said it had she had not felt like she was she had her fucked up.
Yeah. But I was just direct. I just got to the point where I was just like, no, this. Like, no, because you got me like, what are you talking about?
Effed up.
Ask the next question.
Sorry, Scudder. Sorry about that.
I'm getting beat up today. Well, I know panic for me was
panic?
Like it was my first reaction to shit.
What does panic look like for you though?
Can a nigga finish the
because I get high anxiety, so panic was like an automatic reaction.
Hot
shit.
Anxiety?
High anxiety.
Oh, I thought you said hot anxiety. I said, what the hell?
That's
like
part of it.
Anxiety.
That's part of it.
I was like,
we know you get hot.
I live in Southern California, so it's possible. But yeah, high anxiety, and then I would start like fidgeting, and I'd start freaking out, and you really don't think things clearly in that moment. So eventually, you have to start doing exercises, take deep breaths, count, try to figure out a way to just calm down and then deal with the problem. Like I didn't even do with that this week.
So you gotta ground yourself.
You have to, so I have to get to a point where I calm down and be like, all right, now let's assess what the fuck's going on right now and then get to a problem solution. But yeah, it started with panic and then eventually I had to learn that panic didn't get me any fucking where. So yeah. So can you share one moment in your life where you felt like a setback was the end, but it actually ended up not being the case?
Trying to think. I mean, there is one time, I'm going to go way back to we got caught smoking.
Smoking what?
Cigarettes in the space we wasn't supposed to smoke in. Well, somebody snitched on us. And like,
it's always a snitch.
He's a bitch. But
was he just saw y'all or he?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't in the cool group.
Yeah, no,
that's what the fuck it was.
And like, I thought we were like toast because the ship had just caught on fire because some niggas was smoking somewhere and like they lit the whole motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Not from a cigarette.
Yeah. Well, because they were smoking and it was by a paint space and they threw the cigarette over the motherfucker.
That's negligent. They were dumb.
But they were making it a big deal to not smoke in those spaces. So I was like, once we got caught, I was like, nigga, it's over. Like, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess I found out we're a little more valuable to the team than
other niggas.
Because the chief never told on us. He was like, "Oh, I didn't tell. I just wanted y'all to squirm for like 2 weeks."
Yeah.
So, I was like, "Oh, well." Then, like in that moment, we kind of learned where our value was to the
crew.
The crew were just like, nothing happened, but don't do that again. So I was like, that's one of those.
Did the chief tell y'all who told?
Oh yeah. He had us in the room. He had us in the room together.
He brought the snitch in there.
Yeah.
I like that shit
Because he didn't. I think
because we accountability, nigga. We finna throw these hands after we leave this room.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Nigga. Mo,
I don't have an answer. I exceed all my time just wrong.
I don't think he's accepting that. He's looking at you as like, you lying.
Do you have an
answer? Why are they trying to swerve this?
Yeah.
Because
no setbacks that you thought was
I
over.
got no setbacks.
I did listen to Problem last week.
I'm trying to think. There's some other ones. That was like a little thing.
That felt like the end.
Yeah, that felt like the end, but I'll yeah.
Honestly, it ain't the buying the house was the problem. It's everything that come up after you buy the house.
When I was in the escrow thing, like something popped up, and nigga, I like was crying because I was like, I didn't even know I had to fucking pay this. Like, where did this come from? We ain't getting this house, and somehow it worked out. It was not the end. I was like, we about to stay in this 2-bedroom.
I'll say, just dealing with there's certain things in school. What's funny is, in hindsight when you look back, but in school is like there were certain instances that happened with almost getting jumped one time and thinking like, this is it. Like these niggas have to catch me. And it's a done deal. But I've told the story on here before. But like those track niggas, man, I don't know if it's just because I knew the right people or if God was watching me, but they ended up having my back in that moment. And they were like, nah, let them niggas come over here and try you. I said, I don't. They had my back.
Just be ready to fight.
Yeah, that's what I felt like. These niggas was ready to fight.
Yeah, they do.
He's like, let them niggas come over here. I said, oh shit. And then I was like, they got my back. I don't even know these niggas. But that was one moment where I was like, damn, I'm about to get jumped. They got to fuck me up. Like, and it didn't happen. But I remember feeling like it was like Mike in the wood. Sweating the 3 p.m.
Big Mike.
I think she pretty, that's all.
Sweating like a hooker in church. I was like, yeah, but I remember
my favorite line to beat the nigga ass. Like a G.
He took it like a G, though.
That wasn't a set. I don't know if I could talk about.
Go ahead, Stacy.
Nah, that's incriminating.
Oh, don't do that then. Don't say my name, homie.
But yeah, it was an adolescence. You feel like that's just the end because you're like, oh my God, I don't know how this could go. I could get expelled. My dad gonna whoop my ass. Like,
and I'm gonna get my ass beat.
Yeah.
I think
they was about to jump you.
Yeah.
I think if you would ask me this question 2 years ago, I have a different answer. But I think today, every quote unquote setback has been an opportunity for me to evolve.
Yeah.
When I lost my grandparents, it's like, okay, now I have to figure out how to live life, like stand on my own 2 feet. So I don't really. I guess my view of them is different. I guess I'm in my Hove era. Like I just a lesson I try to learn from it.
You said your what era?
Hove.
Okay.
Not Hove.
Your whole phase. Your whole phase.
I said he's in his whole era. What the hell happened?
Shit, I'm single next year. I might be. Nah, I'm playing. I can't afford it.
Right.
Can't even go on a date.
Hey, nigga.
You want me to pick you up?
Y'all are so stupid.
Crazy.
Shit, you see it?
We gonna Zoom.
If you see me on OnlyFans, don't ask no questions.
I can imagine though.
We gonna FaceTime. I'm gonna turn on my Netflix. You turn on your Netflix. We gonna start the movie at the same time.
COVID days.
Because gas is high as giraffe pussy.
None.
I think. I mean, I already gave a big one in my life. That I'm still seeing. I'm still reaping the benefits of from leaving that nigga.
Wow. You see?
I think
cereal, no milk.
Ate the shit with a fork.
I guess I could say though. So my grandmother passed away. It'll be 3 years. I always say she passed away right after I turned 35. My 35th birthday was on the 1st. She passed away of the same month, and I just felt like a tremendous just shift in my life after that. And it was I remember I spoke at her funeral, and I all I could think of was, as sad as I was and my granny was gone, like I just was so like filled with gratitude of having had her for as many years. Like she was 97, like, you know. So everybody was just, I felt like I was just so grateful. Like I really had my granny for all of these years, like my whole life, and I was close to her and I just loved her so much. And she was full and like all these things, right, to be grateful for. And I felt the grief part of it sent me, it was like a pairing of being joyful for the gratitude that I had, but also so that kind of sent me into an isolation.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that kind of started things, but it also, it got me closer to God. My relationship, like I've always known God, I always knew the Bible, but I just like dove, and that was what created a lot of who I am now. So I guess you can call it, I don't want to setback, but the loss of her,
it was a springboard.
It
was a springboard.
Yeah.
Not a setback.
Oh, I get you. Yeah. And then even like I grew really, one of my cousins that I was already really close with, I grew up like a sister with her, but we developed more of a relationship, like reading the Bible together and like, or you know, sharing and stuff like that. So I think it molded a lot of who I want to become, because I got to knowing my grandmother's life as long as I did. I got to now, because we had the different people that spoke at the funeral, and just, it was like, now I'm seeing her life here. And I'm just kind of like, look, I want that. You know what I mean? There's so much of her that I want to have, that I want to now embody. So it changed the trajectory of my life. It gave me a pivot where I think it was already there for me. Like, I'm not a completely different person, but it was already there, but it just dive in, like really, like, lock in. It made me lock in on what I really, really, really want to be. So
that's what's up. So would you say that you handle setbacks better or differently now versus when you were younger?
ooh, fuck yeah.
I'd definitely say better. I got more tools.
Hmm.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I was just young and dumb.
Just doing, huh?
And, yeah.
I was gonna say, I know what you were saying. I stopped myself.
Ignorant.
Why gotta be ignorant? Just
you tell
ignorant.
me. You tell me.
Just
Just ignorant. Ignorant.
See how she talking about me, Kev? Crazy.
He ignorant too.
I'm so happy my wife gonna be here today. Put an end to this shit.
What's up? How you doing?
What up?
Much better. I handle it much better, swimmingly.
Swimmingly
now.
I feel like I used to just let life happen to me.
Nah, I didn't give a fuck. I was just out there
That's
like,
letting
whatever.
life happen to you.
Hey, shit happened, dog. Hey, let's go do this.
I mean,
So I guess that's kind of running from shit at that point, if you think about it.
Avoidance, yes.
Yeah.
Avoidance. I used to just let it happen, and I didn't have the lesson. Like I genuinely, like now in certain spaces, sometimes I'll be like, oh damn, like I could pull a lesson from something when I was 21, that when it happened, it just happened.
I learned how to maneuver some bullshit.
You ever been like a couple weeks removed or a couple years removed from a situation, and you think about it like, you know what, God damn it, I was looking at this shit all wrong at the time.
All the time.
I don't know. I was thinking about when I would like be missing rent, and I was like, nigga, I'm gonna just go buy roast beef, some motherfucking mac and cheese, and just fill the fridge up and be like, y'all niggas gonna forget for this month.
That's crazy.
So I learned how to maneuver that. Yeah, it's back.
Yeah.
And it's right over here.
No, there's 5.
Yeah, you've been count.
Yeah,
yeah,
like there's
5.
Good God.
I thought you said 5. I thought you were over there.
No, there's 5.
I thought he said
you
there's
did?
5.
No, I count. There's 5.
You did count.
I count 5.
I'll get a new thing. But yeah. I handle it way better now. Not different, because I didn't really handle it. So
right. That's a very good point.
I can say I handle things way better now than I did before. I said that panic shit, the anxiety is just knowing to manage the anxiety, because that shit don't go away. You get better.
You have a barometer now. Yeah. Like you have a baseline. You know what is what.
Well, you have to pay attention to the history of your life. That's like, what does the history of my life look like for this? Like what did I do this time? Or, you know, like how did I come out of this? We have our own, it's like everybody books and all this type of stuff. You have like all these study guides to go through, but then you also have yourself. Sometimes you have to like, what did I do here? Do I want to do different, or do I want to do the same thing?
I agree.
Okay, Shaft.
I'll give
Next
you that.
question.
How would you say you
Fucking Shaft.
How would you say you personally process failures?
I don't fail.
Okay. You failed today.
What is that?
You failed today.
I failed you.
It happens.
I didn't fail myself.
Oh, okay. That's true. That's true. That's true.
That's how I feel. It happens.
Yeah.
It's just how you deal with it. How you deal with the failure part. If you quit or you figure out a new way to do the same thing, or if you're like maybe I'm gonna move on to something different. You never know.
Yeah.
But I don't take it as damn, this is the end of the world type thing.
Right.
What the kids say, type shit.
Type shit.
My kids just be like type.
So would you say with everything we talked about, would you say that you were taught how to deal with setbacks or failures from like parents, or would you say just life in
It's a
itself?
whole lot of
Nah, it's life.
Life.
Yeah.
Because you
It's
can watch
life.
your parents and be like, hey, y'all did that wrong because I seen them do that. And what y'all did, very wrong.
Yeah. I
Or
feel
right.
like
Either way, like, you know.
I think I read something one time and it says like once you get old enough to realize that your parents were just children dealing with their trauma, it's easier to understand them.
Or get outside of
Well, they
it,
did the best they could.
Some of them.
I ain't getting them no slack.
I just think that our generation of parents, they didn't have any insight or any desire to like understand.
Well, our parents come from the baby boomers, right? So they were just getting pumped out. And then they was like, those parents was just still living.
Yeah.
And you like, so y'all kind of was just,
Yeah.
here's life.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's where they was just trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
The grace.
But they was trying to figure out like the outward. They was trying to figure out, okay, I got to get this money by tomorrow. Like they wasn't trying to figure out
now
their inner workings.
when I be talking to them, I be pissed off talking to them about housing, and I'm like, so how'd you fuck this up? Because you said that house was $80,000. Like, wait a second, why don't we have 3 of these motherfuckers? Like,
but $80,000, that was different to them.
The minimum wage was $3.
Right.
So that $80,000 looked like $300.
My grandma told me that the first house that my cousins live in now, a house that she got built in the early 50s, she told me that it was $10,000. And she laughed and she was just like, it seemed like so much money then.
yeah,
$10,000.
I
That's
wish.
crazy.
How much does ego and pride play in your decision making during setbacks or failure?
I have no ego.
Okay.
The mother
For me, no, it's not no ego.
No, when it comes to decisions, no, it's not ego.
Oh, okay. I thought that you meant you had no ego. I mean,
Oh
we
no,
all have ego.
Slanging.
Ew.
I got
What
the
did
ego.
he just say?
Hang with the best of them.
Definitely leave ego out.
When it comes to that, but
Ego in decision making?
Yeah, because sometimes ego can play the part in who you decide to ask for help or
that part? Yeah, I ain't asked them, nigga. I gotta be down. I gotta be down bad.
Or your pride to play a part where you're like, now I need to do this myself. Like,
Pride is a sin. I try to not be prideful. I feel like I'm not prideful. Because I know what being prideful.
Are you proud of anything?
Yeah.
Prideful.
Fine line.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, but
it depends on what you're going after and
Nigga,
how you do that.
She didn't ask for backup, nigga.
No, I'm just saying.
But pride in being proud of something.
That's what pride is. That's the definition of pride.
But it's the way you convey it. Yeah. You could be proud of something.
Boastful.
Exactly. Yeah. Boastful and pride, they go hand in hand. Yeah. Being proud of something, no, they do. Because what
you
are you being boastful for?
I'm proud of all the shit I've accomplished, but I don't be out and, dangling it in people's faces.
Right, but no, that's my point. Being proud of something is over here. Being pride and boastful, having pride and being boastful, they go hand in hand.
Didn't that nigga, didn't this nigga fill his truck up on live?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
It was 150.
I wasn't boastful.
That was not. He's hurting.
I was asking.
He was hurting.
That was my ego being gone. Like, hey, if y'all want to hit the cash app.
He was like,
this nigga flex.
he was like, I was begging. Actually, I think that there's well, I like to see it different though. I mean, there's ego, but I like to look at it from the perspective of like your spirit and your flesh. And I try to not do based on what my flesh is driving me to do. I like to feed into my spirit more so.
Okay.
So we all agree that with setbacks and failures has been blessings, right?
Yeah. Every time.
So to the people that listen, what one piece of advice would you give them when dealing with setbacks?
This is gonna sound weird. Sit in it for a minute.
Oh, that's not weird. That's true.
I don't know where his brain's at, but I'm talking about sitting at the
Kevin,
whole
that's
moment.
not weird. That is absolutely perfect.
How'd I know?
No, keep going. Keep going.
That's what I got is sitting at. And she trying to like get her thoughts together.
No,
Yeah.
I'm trying to not hijack what you
No,
said.
go ahead. No, that's where I'm
I love
at.
what you said, and I just wanted you to say a little more.
No,
That's
she
all.
do.
That's
She
where I'm at.
do got the habit of like taking what we say and then like I'm gonna just expand on this from my point of view. Like, and don't half the shit she say don't be original. I just let the shit slide.
That's hate, by the way.
Hater shit.
Hey.
Sit in
I
it.
would just say,
Don't be
man.
hasty.
Yeah, I mean, not that I'm gonna say pause, but take it to the chest. Pause
To the what?
to the chest.
Take it to the chest.
What's that mean? Like just
Embrace it.
Embrace
like
it.
similar to what you saying. Embrace it and see, because sometimes niggas like I truly believe it's a lesson.
yeah.
It's something. It's something that you can learn from it. Something you can grow. It might be something small. It might be something major, but I also have the mindset of how I respond or how I react to this may set off a greater chain of events that's going to make my life that much more happier or easier.
Like question your first reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just do it. Like,
Yeah.
like, is this a good idea?
I like that.
Go ahead and steal something strong.
No.
Wow.
Go ahead. You go.
I wish that was a button. Wow.
I'll say the lesson or the advice I would give was I understood very, 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 very quickly is to pay attention to the signs. Because I look at shit like when I'm going through shit, I just look around my surroundings and there'll be something in my surroundings that'll make me realize that shit ain't what you think it is, especially if it feels like the world's coming down on you.
Yeah.
I'll look at something, for example, at fucking 19, I felt like fucking world was crumbling at that moment because I only had a fucking part-time job, and I saw one-legged man standing in front of Blockbuster. I said, damn, if he can be happy about life, nigga, you can figure this shit out.
Nigga, you gotta change the store. Don't say Blockbuster no more.
Well, that's
Blockbuster, it really happened.
That's
nigga.
what
but
you can't update the real life.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm not the game,
He
nigga. I
tryna
don't
not- he
overexpound
tryna
every time and
he
change it. It
tryna
was
act like we
50
not
niggas this
old.
time,
That's
nigga.
a
Like,
bunch of-
I saw a one-legged man outside of Chick-fil-A, and I said, you know, it ain't that bad.
Nigga, we didn't have no Chick-fil-A when he was 19.
That's the point. That's the point.
I'm not
That's
the
when
game,
somebody
man.
feel like-
Chick-fil-A was still in Atlanta. They
I'm
didn't
not
have
the
them out
game.
here yet.
you get the you lying face.
And nigga, the game can lie and expound on some shit. I'm not
Again,
going to. It was
He's,
Blockbuster.
he's one of the
Hey, I
best.
like when they do the little compilation of him saying the same freestyle
Yeah.
over and
Yeah,
over
the
again.
Red
That shit
Royce.
was funny.
And apparently he uses the same lines in DMs too.
Yes, I did see that
Pickup
too.
line,
He's
yeah.
horrible. My answer is yeah. I think that you should embrace it. You should sit in it. No, seriously, find yourself a routine or like a practice. I think that to self-reflect and see what allowed you to get through something hard before, and if it worked, then use that. Give yourself a practice so that way when you're hit over the head with something again that feels like a setback or is hard for you, return to that work for you over and over
Set
again.
a baseline.
So I think that's it.
That's it.
In the words of Hove, a loss ain't a loss, it's a lesson.
Hey.
Dollar bill, y'all.
With that being said, this has been episode 238 of the Heavyweight Collective.
Yeah, yay.
Like, subscribe, share, and comment.
All that shit.
Till next time, we love you. Peace.
Peace.
Goodbye.
Mac and cheese.
Goodbye.
Ooh, sweating. That's a wrap, y'all. That's how she wrote. So make sure you click like, subscribe. Tune in. We on all streaming platforms. So until next time, we'll holla at you.